have no idea what cycle day it is. I believe it's cycle 19. To be honest, I'm losing count. Alright, so I've just come back from my endometrial biopsy. It was cool. I took I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning, y'all, so, and I haven't eaten any breakfast. And I took that 800 ibuprofen so that I wouldn't be in a whole lot of pain. I still experience cramping, but it was like on an annoyance level, not like, oh my god, I'm in so much pain. It's nothing like that. So I could feel like as soon as he put the catheter in, the cramping started, and I could actually feel him like twisting it to get the biopsy. So there were a few like sharp moments in that I could feel. And then he took a sample out, and then he went back in and got some more. And then he said he wished all his patients took a biopsy like I did. I don't know. I think that ibuprofen helps a lot. It also helps to have a pretty high pain tolerance, but again, it feels like almost nothing. It's very short-lived pain, so I didn't notice any bleeding or anything, but they made me rest for 15 to 20 minutes on the table after, because he said some people feel dizzy. So that is it was important to get that done before my next cycle started. So that's supposed to help with implantation this coming cycle or something like that. But he says I'm gonna be on birth control for like a couple weeks or something, and then we'll start the preparations for the FET, which will be medicated. Now, the blood work that I got on Monday, some of that has come back. The natural killer cells were negative. He said none of the, like, the blood coagulation and autoimmune, none of that stuff has come back yet. But he said my vitamin D was low. I think he said it was like 22 or 23. It should be like in the 30s. So, he has prescribed me some prescription strength vitamin D. It's 50,000 IUs. And it is something that I take once a week, he said. So, if I can remember. But I'll try to get it. He said there's enough time for it. This prescription strength is supposed to bring my vitamin D up quicker. You know, I know vitamin D plays an important role in fertility, but off the top of my head, I don't know exactly what it does. And the role it plays and why it shouldn't be low. I just know that it's kind of bad for it to be low. The other thought here is, you know, early on in this process, you know, he mentioned to me that I had signs of maybe having a slight case of PCOS. And, you know, when you hear about PCOS, you know, folks typically have the trademark ring of pearls of follicles in their ovaries. I've never had that. What I do have that is very reminiscent of PCOS is an insulin resistance. And now a confirmed deficiency in vitamin D. So, maybe there's something to that. I mean, if there was really something to it before, you'd think he would have tested the vitamin D at that time, but he didn't. Or maybe I'm just being picky because I didn't suggest that he test my vitamin D either. But, I mean, I'm not the doctor. It's not really my job to make suggestions to him as to what blood work he's supposed to do. However, in my desperation to find an answer so that I can get a baby, that's what I've resorted to doing. Telling him what I want him to test for. So I'm glad I did that. And now we know I have a low vitamin D. So I'll do a little bit more research and I'll come back on here and talk about the effects of having low vitamin D and how that affects your fertility. But for now, this is all the information I have. I am starving and I have no idea what I'm going to do for breakfast. I have a full day of meetings. I have so much that I have to get done. I have no idea how I'm going to get it done because of all the freaking meetings. And sometimes when you're tired, you're just tired and you go to sleep. But anyway, I'm trying my best to hang in there. It's a tough work week. It's going to be a short week next week, which means probably going to be working this weekend. And, you know, I'm just trying my best here. Just trying my best. Just trying my best. So anyway, that's all I got for you today, ladies. Biopsy is done. Amongst all the many appointments that I've had this week, I had the blood work done on Monday. I got the appointment with the new RV yesterday, and then the biopsy today. And now we just wait for my next cycle to start. I'll be reporting cycle day 1. He'll tell me when to start the birth control, and that'll be that. That will be that. Alright, ladies. I'm going to drop this off on my way home. Sticky baby dust to all those TTC.